We started BlueLock 5 years ago. At that time, we had no idea how important cloud would become. And even then, it was only called infrastructure as a service. Because we've been doing this for 5 years, we've become one of the most experienced providers of cloud, and specifically of a VMware-based cloud in the market. We've been through the whole transition of our clients from simple use cases like test and disaster recovery, and now we're hosting mission-critical, revenue-generating production applications in a cloud environment. We knew we were early when we designed the first BlueLock platform, because one of the error messages we got back from VMware said that we were using their products for a purpose for which they were not originally designed. And if that doesn't mean you're early, I don't know what does.
So we were building a new solution from scratch. No one had ever been down this road before. We were building an industrial strength cloud. We were putting together components that were best of breed in each of the areas based on our best experience and knowledge about what an enterprise client might need. So we used HP servers, the blade systems. We thought density, very important. We used Cisco switching infrastructure. So we brought Cisco switches in to plug it all together and get the robustness of packet switching. We chose scalable left-hand storage because we didn't know at that time how much people would need or how far to go. We didn't know at that time how much storage people would need or what they would be using it for. We selected VMware for the hypervisor. VMware's hypervisor was the industry leader and had features that were unavailable anywhere else. So we had all these put together. None of them were designed to go together quite the way we were mashing them together. We were creating a multi-tenant industrial strength cloud. We were making this up as we went along. We were doing the best industry practices, but it all broke. So like I said, we put this together to start with based on our best experience in the past. Well, 5 years of providing cloud services has really given us a lot of lessons learned and a lot of experience in what it takes to provide cloud. Our new architecture is designed specifically to provide cloud, to provide the resources the RAM-hungry machines need, the disk I/O intensive database servers need. We leveraged our resources, we leveraged our experience to build the next generation. Some examples are, instead of 8 cores in a system, we have 48 cores. A multi-threaded, truly CPU-intensive application can really thrive in the cloud. We've added enormous amounts of I/O through our fiber channel infrastructure, adding multiple active paths that allow. We added significant disk I/O to the environment, adding fiber channel paths that allow for intensive disk I/O operations for high-end databases. We added networking that's lossless, incredibly low latency, allows all of that condensed infrastructure in the cloud to communicate without losing a packet, without losing a beat. And this allows those really industrial strength applications that power an enterprise to run well in the cloud. We built this cloud architecture together with VMware. They brought their top cloud architects out to BlueLock. They worked with us at all hours, sometimes writing code, sometimes bringing systems online, to create this vision of cloud computing that didn't exist before.
We provide services from firewall, load balancing, patch management, antivirus. We can handle all of that for you, so you don't have to. You can continue to focus on your application. If you're the type that wants to take the wheel, you want to be in control, vCloud Data Center is where you want to be. So the vCloud Director UI, the vCloud API, the vCloud Connector are all ways that you can control your data center. If you're already a VMware customer, you can use the vCloud connector to connect your BlueLock data center to your internal data center. This allows you to view both data centers from a single pane of glass. Not only can you manage both data centers, but you can migrate applications between your internal and your BlueLock virtual data center.
So we have a unique relationship with VMware. They are our strategic partner in building the vCloud. And when you put together a cloud, part of it is about the tools, part of it is about the people, but at the end of the day, what you're really delivering is a service. And VMware and BlueLock are building the vCloud service together. So we've come a long way in the last 5 years, but the one thing that we've learned is that cloud is really just getting started.